All right, guys, we have the conclusion to our tour. But luckily for everybody here, we saved the best for last. We have the Hotel Palomar. It may not look like much, but inside these four walls is what's considered the most haunted hotel in America. That's right. We've had multiple ghost shows, a full feature documentary, and paranormal investigators just independently conducting countless hours of research and finding the activity to be incredibly strong. Now, before it was a haunted hotel, however, it was actually a barn owned by our favorite reoccurring character, Joe Winkles. Now, rumor has it Joe did not house animals in the barn, and in fact, during the Prohibition, it was heavily rumored to be where he housed his distillery equipment. Now, Joe Winkle's like any honest, upstanding man who's definitely not bootlegging booze, went and looked at accusations and said, "No, that I'm Joe Winkles. I'm the most honest man here in Temecula." And there's no way you guys can check right now that there's not a single drop of alcohol in that barn. Twitchy then proceeded to get into his car, drive off, and the barn miraculously exploded. And there definitely was not remnants of melted distillery equipment upon further investigation. And we absolutely legitimately saw Joe Winkles return back in town because he's such an honest and upstanding guy, and that's definitely not where his story ends. Except the opposite happened. So we had empty land. Now that land was, and then later on purchased in the 1930s by Lena McAuliffe, who went and created the first modernized hotel in Temecula, complete with electricity and running water. Now, a lot of rumors circulated around Miss McAuliffe, as she was a divorcee, a woman at the time being a business owner was very unheard of, with heavy rumors of illegal activity, including conducting a brothel inside. Though those accusations were never fully confirmed. Miss McCullough, however, after her passing, is considered the most active phantom in the hotel. Employees have reported actually seeing her stocking shelves. When confronted, the phantom turned around and said that she's just happy that the building is still here, only to disappear without a trace. The Bank of Lake Elsinore did close the hotel during the Great Depression, in which case it remained vacant up until 1954, with the new owner who received the totem bird that you see up there as a sign of peace and prosperity. Later on, however, guests have actually had experiences that really communicate quite the opposite. Dreams of the Thunderbird attacking them with its talons, waking up to black and white feathers mysteriously in their room, definitely don't communicate a message of peace and prosperity. But that's just scratching the surface. We have had guests report hearing gunshots in the night and looking to find no bullet holes, no smell of smoke, no bodies, thank goodness. We have had people report screams, flat out paranormal activity, getting dragged out of their beds in the middle of the night. And if you look in the mirror, occasionally a man in a pinstripe suit and a woman in old Victorian gown will actually go and manifest. This hotel is considered to be so haunted that they don't want us coming over there, because the owner does not want to have it fully advertised. That being said, you can stay at this hotel. I believe the rates are $167 a night, and you are more than welcome to want to conduct your own investigations yourself. All right, I want to thank everybody for their time. Now, before we go and do the parting incantation, I do want to do a little housekeeping. So, After the tour, you guys are going to be getting an email, and that email is going to be some coupons to local nightlife, as well as some of our other tours that we hold all throughout Southern California. We do also have here in Temecula our True Crime Winery tour. It's a lot of fun. It's new, definitely go and do it. It's a great time. I've personally experienced it. We do send out links to TripAdvisors, so 5-star reviews help keep this business going. If you have nice things to say, my name is Brian. If you have bad things to say, my name is Joe Winkles. Okay. I want to thank everybody. Of course, towards the end of this, gratuity is always appreciated. But I want to make sure before we all get in our cars and go home that we don't leave any lingering energies, any spirits with us. So we are going to be doing the parting incantation. If everybody would like to close their eyes. To the earth and those who lie beneath it, to the paths they walk and those who tread before them, to the buildings since destroyed and to those they housed, to the city and its echoes. We thank you for your time, and we depart in peace.